Now on BBC One at 10:30, the BBC News with Mishal Husain.
3 British men plead guilty at the Old Bailey to terrorism offences. They were arrested in London shortly before the Olympics, accused of training for terror acts.
Before I was practicing, I used to be in the police, Metropolitan Police.
One had worked as a community support police officer, another was a recent convert to Islam. Also on tonight's programme, the coalition divided as rival plans on press regulation are set out ahead of a key vote in Parliament. The bank that lost $6 billion, top US executives called to account for a trading scandal in London. Campaigning Zimbabwe style, a BBC team captures how tensions are boiling over ahead of tomorrow's constitutional referendum. And the England rugby team limber up for their Grand Slam showdown against Wales.
Tonight on BBC London, the Mayor travels to Paris and attacks plans to limit bankers' bonuses here. And a closer look at what will be the largest offshore wind farm in the world in the Thames estuary.
Good evening. 3 British men are facing long prison sentences tonight after pleading guilty to terrorism offences. All 3 were charged with preparing for acts of terrorism by plotting to go to Pakistan and train there. One of the men had worked for the Metropolitan Police. Another was a recent convert to Islam. As our Home Affairs correspondent Matt Prodger reports, the case has renewed concerns about the radicalisation of young Muslims.
I used to be in the police, Metropolitan